Okay, so good morning traders. I hope you're all doing well. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how to do your market share mapping when it comes to Power of 3 Outlook. If you are trading smart money concept and you are using Power of 3 for your entry confirmation. So this video, I'm going to show you how to analyze the market, how to do your outlooks, how to prepare yourself, and how to execute your trade when it comes to what when it's come to Power of 3. So today I'm going to show you in a live chat how to complete this setup. Okay, so if you are not in my mentorship, just try to join my mentorship. That's where you're going to learn everything you need to know about how to catch a Power of 3 move when it comes to Power of 3. So let's jump into it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to our time frame, and I start with 2 hour time frame. You can start with with 4 hour time frame, but for me, I do market share mapping to our time frame, like 2 hour time frame, and go to 1 hour time frame for my order blocks. So let's go to it. So the first thing I do, I try to understand the movement of the market in a higher time frame. So here you can tell I'm in 2 hour time frame. So in 2 hour time frame, I just look forward for the direction of the market, and as you can tell, the price is creating higher highs and higher lows and higher highs. So I'm expecting this market to respect this order block and give me some sort of a pullback towards 50% discount of a Fibonacci. Then it can continue toward toward the upside if the US dollar still have value. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting when it comes to one higher time frame higher time frame market structure maybe. Okay, so in H2 you can tell here we have we already have a break of we already have a break of structure because the market already take out this higher high with the body here, so confirming a strong break of a strong break of structure. So what I'm expecting now, I'm expecting this market to create a buy side liquidity, and then here we can tell here we have we have a buy side liquidity. So now if you have a buy side liquidity, you need to spot your sell side liquidity. As you can tell, here we have our sell side liquidity, and here now we have our buy side liquidity, and we have our break of structure. So that means our market structure mapping is now complete. So step 2, we're going to look for order blocks in H1 time frame. Okay, so now let's move to H1 time frame. So in H1 time frame, what you need to do, remember, fair value gap and order block, they go hand in hand. If you see your order block doesn't have a fair value gap, so that means this is not a strong order block or a strong fair value gap. Even though if you just put your fair value gap without an order block, the price won't going to respect that. So you need to make sure that your order block go hand in hand with fair value gap all the time, guys. And after that, if you do that, I promise you will see your setup starting to being completed by price all the time when it comes to Power of 3 confirmations. Okay, so now let's look for our order block. As you can tell, here we have a retracement, aggressive move, then here we have a small retracement followed by our fair value gaps. So now you can tell here we have a strong order block because it's followed by a fair value gap. So let's move to another one, and here you can tell we have this fair value gap, and then we have this fair value gap. So we're going to take this order block. So now as you can tell, we have how many? We have 3 order blocks. We have this higher time frame order block, we have this higher time frame order, we have this higher time order block. So I'm expecting the price to respect in those ones. I'm expecting the price, if the price can shoot toward the downside, I'm expecting this price to respect here and continue toward the upside. And then I'm expecting the price, if the price still continue giving a strong retracement toward the downside, I'm expecting the price to come toward this territory and continue toward the upside. Because remember, in our time frame we did have a breakout structure. So now if the price create a breakout structure, we are expecting the price to make a pullback into our discount zone. Remember, here we have a premium zone, down here we have a discount zone. Okay, let's put a Fibonacci zone and see what I'm talking about. You see, so I'm expecting this price to come into our discount zone, and then we can start to look forward for buying opportunities toward the upside if the US dollar still have value. Okay, so as you can tell, this week US dollar was still pushing the price toward the upside when it comes to DXY. So I'm expecting this price to stay confirming with the power, but unless if NFP comes worse than expected, it will give US dollar a weakness. So I start to look for selling US dollar and buying gold, euro USD, GBP USD and stuff. Okay, so now as you can tell, we are expecting this price to give us a pullback towards our discount zone. Then we can start to look for buying opportunities. Okay, in example, if the price still continue from here, we get toward this order block. I'm expecting this order block to be respected, and then this price starting to create a reversal toward the downside, and then we can see a continuation toward the upside if the US dollar still have value. That's why I always tell my students that you need to learn technical analysis and fundamental analysis so that you can understand and know the power of a currency pair. Okay, so if you have fundamental skills, you know that this week the US dollar have value, this week US dollar doesn't have value. So you won't be trapped in selling US dollar, or at least you know that the US dollar have value. So if the US dollar have value, you always look to buy the US dollar. If the US dollar have weakness, you always look to sell US dollar. In example, what I'm talking about, let's say if the US dollar have value, I'm looking to sell GBP USD and Euro USD. If the US dollar have weakness, I'm looking to buy GBP USD and Euro USD, something like that. Okay, so let's continue with our outlook. So that's what I'm expecting when it comes to DXY this week. So I'm expecting this, if it's come toward this order block, I'm expecting to look for selling opportunities toward the downside. So now let's go to 15 minutes time frame and see what power of 3 here for us this week. Okay, today, sorry. So if we move to 15 minutes time frame, you can tell now I have this box. So this box is representing power of 3. So these are our accumulation phase. So I'm waiting to see what the manipulation will do for me. It will manipulate toward this order block, or it will manipulate toward this order block. So if the price manipulate toward this order block, I'm looking to buy the distribution toward the upside. So in example, if the power of 3 manipulate toward the upside, I'm looking to sell toward the downside, because the price will distribute toward the downside. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting to happen. So now as you can tell, the power of 3 is still ranging toward inside the Asian high and Asian low. So what I need to do, I need to have patience and discipline to wait for the price to break out the Asian high, or to break out the Asian low. So that's what I'm waiting for the price to do. Then I can start to look for my next movement. So this is an Asian low, this is an Asian high. So what I need to do here, I need to wait until the price take up my Asian high and Asian low. And then as you can tell here, the price did mitigate toward this 15 minutes time frame order blow and start to push toward the upside. So now I just need to have patience and wait for this price to give me a confirmation. Then I can start to look for buying opportunity or selling opportunity. So my confirmation is to wait for this price to come toward this order block and give me a charge, and then a pullback and give me another charge in smaller time frame. Then I can start to look for buying opportunities. It's the same thing with the downtrending, and I'm expecting this market to take out the Asian high and come towards my order block and give me a charge in 5 minute time frame, and move to 3 minutes time frame and look for another change of structure in 3 minutes time frame. Then I can enter sales toward the downside. So that's what I'm expecting when it's come to my entry confirmation. That's all my Scottish Airlines strategy is all about, guys. So now what I need to do, I need to wait for the price to give me what I want. Then I can start to look for selling opportunities or buying opportunities. So that's all for today, guys. I'll see you on my next video.